Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel. Today I have something a little bit different that many of you are already familiar with. It is build your own bundle time over at Free Spirit Bundle. It is the fall season, so this is your opportunity to get exactly what you want to zhuzh up and cozify your home. And I do have some really good news for you. It is going to be up all the way through the new year. Usually it's a very limited window. You have to get in there within a week, but she knows that we all have different budgets and gift giving seasons, so it's going to be up, but don't feel like this means that you can just wait and decide for it like at the very last minute, because as you all know, there are very limited quantities of the items. Last year I think I showed a pumpkin and a bunch of you rushed to the Build Your Own Bundle site and you were like, the pumpkin is gone. I was like, yeah, because there's only like 2 or 3 of them. So if you see anything that you like, or this just is a good reminder like, oh hey, I need some more of this, or I need some more of that, this is the time to go, because the Build Your Own Bundle site is going to evolve, it's going to change, it's going to be gift giving season and holiday season, and so you want to get in on it. You can do it as many times as you want, as long as you always get 3 or more items. The flat rate shipping on this option is just $19.99, which you all know means she is definitely subsidizing the shipping for us, because shipping these days is crazy. So you get to build your own bundle. It's a really good way if you are not familiar with Free Spirit Bundle, if you are not an Elite or Petite subscriber. I know some of you are both, some of you got the duo, but if you are not, it's a good way to kind of see what kinds of items Victoria gets for the boxes, the quality of the items, to feel them in your own hands, see them in your house, but also at the same time to kind of set your own budget, which is pretty awesome as well. Just wanted to show you, I picked out 3 items and she didn't even have like the full like Build Your Own Bundle site ready yet when I did it a couple of weeks ago. There were still so many options, and look how big the box is. I only picked 3 items, you guys, so I'm just saying that shipping is a sweet, sweet deal. I also have a discount code for you. I know. It's Fall Noel, like not like as an instruction like fall over Noel. Fall Noel, like the season, and that will save you $5. So hey, right? That's pretty awesome. That means that's already bringing your shipping down to like $15 instead of $20. Hey, there you go. You can think about it that way. All right, so I'm gonna open this up with my trusty X-Acto knife. It's kind of fun, you guys, because if you don't know, if you haven't heard me whining about it in my other videos, my house is a mess right now because we are refinishing the floors in the other room. So all of the furniture, all of the stuff on the shelves that's out there has been in this office and in my bedroom for the last 5 days. Now we have a very small space. You were like, why would it take 5 days to refinish your floors? Because we had to do 2 coats and I'm a perfectionist. I'm like the worst kind of client ever. So this is day 5 of having everything in the other bedrooms, including this office where I work. So right now there's an end table next to me. Why are you refinishing your floors, you say, Noelle? Well, because when we got a new dryer, which we probably didn't need to get a new dryer, but we did get a new dryer, and when they were installing it, they scratched up my floors, and I was upset about it, so I wanted the floors refinished. And then the dryer didn't even fit, and then we had to put like barn doors in the hallway. It's been a long process, all for a dryer. But now my floors are gonna look awesome, so I just had to, you know, be surrounded by boxes, even more so than normal. All right, okay, come on. So it is kind of nice because I do have a little end table. Ooh, I'm gonna pull some stuff out, you guys. This is exciting. Oh, this is exciting. You guys, look how special. Now this is the kind of beautiful like extra wrapping job that they usually only do for the Free Spirit Bundle Elite. I opened the Petite on my channel. Christy over at Georgia Sunshine, she opens the Elite, but you should get both. But that's how that works. By the way, you guys, I will be unboxing the Petite box for November. Probably sometime in October. I'm hoping that it's before I am traveling. So hopefully, but if you subscribe, then you will be able to get your box by like November 1st. Right now, the Petite box from August is sold out. Thank you guys for helping sell out. It always sells out. The Petite box, we do such a good job. So the Petite box is always sold out. But the good news for you also is if you are not already a Petite box subscriber, she's going to open up 12 more spots for the next season. You can't subscribe quite yet. I think it's going to open probably in like October, but you can go to the website right now and put your name on the wait list. And then when that wait list does open up, then you can use my other code, which is HINOEL instead of Fall Noel, and that will let them know that I sent you. But I'll remind you about it when I do the unboxing. But like I said, this is good news because usually it's like there's like 1 or 2 spots left, and by the time you guys see the unboxing, but now there's a wait list and there's going to be 12 new spots for you. I'm excited. I'm very excited for the 12 new spots because I always feel bad because people are like, I can't like do that like right now this very second. And I'm like, I know, but you're gonna miss out until next season. So that's, again, the other nice thing about the Build Your Own bundle being open all for the rest of the year. That's so cute. Okay, I know what that is. All right, I'm just making sure that I got everything. Everything's just packed. She like really packed it really well. Erica and the team, they all do an awesome job packing stuff, sending it to me. Okay, guys, let's see. Don't forget, Fall Noel saves you $5. All right, let's see. What should we look at? Look how pretty. She has so many amazing like dried florals and options. There's actually some pheasant feathers in there on the Build Your Own bundle that I saw as well, that are so great for so many of the cool, funky, boho, eclectic vases and just general receptacles that she has sent us just to create those gorgeous tablescapes. By the way, if you guys haven't started following Victoria's YouTube channel, you should follow it because not only does she do unboxings, but she also like shows you how to use all the stuff in there. That's really one of the perks of the sub box is that you get to be in their Facebook group, which there's like shopping events and styling events, and you really get the eye and services really of an amazing interior designer along with your subscription. Not to mention there's a give back. Like I'll save all of that stuff for the other unboxing, for the Petite unboxing, where you guys could go back and watch some of the other Petite unboxings that I've done on the channel. That helps my channel out too. But it gives you a good idea if you are newer to the channel, if you haven't subscribed to Free Spirit bundle yet, it'll give you a good idea of the kinds of curations that we get, the kinds of items that we get, and I can tell you a little bit more about like the bundle blessing and all of that kind of fun stuff. Okay, let me open that over there. Look how cute! I think I can like kind of uncurl them because they are on like a wire stem, but that's so cool how they've like done these actual natural flowers and then attached like the wire stem so that you can kind of fluff them up a little bit more. You guys know I love my fresh flowers, but especially in fall and just honestly throughout the year when you want to have that natural element in your house and take advantage of using your beautiful display items, it is nice to have some, these are not faux florals, these are like dried botanicals, shall we say, or stems, I guess you could say. So there are a lot of different amazing stem options. I would highly suggest getting a handful of them when you do go ahead and purchase your Build Your Own bundle because you can do a lot with the mixing and matching of them. See, I fluffed it up already. Isn't that fun? Okay. So, like I said, lots of stems over there and lots of taper candles, which we love a taper candle. I feel like taper candles are having a resurgence. They're having a moment, right? We see so many beautiful, like antique, vintage looking candle holders, really modern ones, you know, those like have a special place in my heart. But I am one of those people that grew up seeing taper candles, like especially like at the Thanksgiving dinners, the Christmas dinners, like in decor. And it was like, no, you don't burn those, because taper candles burn really fast. Don't you dare light those because they'll be gone in a flash. I'm like, you know what, you guys? We need to burn the candles. We don't need to like just save the candles. The candlelight is so gorgeous, so amazing. The drips, even all of that. I mean, and a lot of times you can get like dripless candles, awesome. But it is so nice to actually use the beautiful things that you have in your home, right? Some things are for just display. I know. But a lot of things I feel like use them, right? So I picked these because I thought they had so much character, and look, they like wrapped them all cool. That is so awesome, you guys. I love these. I have to see if I can open these up so that you can actually see the awesomeness of them. Oh, they're so cute. I'm just waiting to see if this garbage truck situation outside is going to get so loud and so beepy that we need to start over. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. So I'm confused right now because I've got 4 items here and I only picked out 3. So that's why, like, I know what this lovely is, but I have no idea what that other guy is. So there's this. Let's go ahead and slide this open, shall we? Because I think that I could probably get that back on if I have to start over. And that's what I have to do, you guys, is sometimes I have to start an unboxing completely over if it gets too crazy. But we're hoping for the best here. All right, here we go. And then I get to talk story with you guys. And some of you are like, stop talking. That's usually like the people who don't know me already and are like newer to the channel. And they're just like, wow, you do a lot of commentary. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of what this is. Like, if you just wanted to see the stuff that comes in the boxes, then you could just go to the website. I mean, I don't know about you. That's what I used to love when I first started watching unboxing channels, like Georgia Sunshine, right? Is I liked the like chatty element of it. I liked hearing someone's personality. I like seeing like where they vibe with what I vibe with. Look at the detail on that. They kind of look like little pumpkins at the bottom, don't they? They're so cute. Ooh, I love them. Okay, I think we're safe. Sorry for the loudness outside. Look it, they're like ridged. And then, oh, these are so cool. Oh, I know what those are. Yes, I do. I know what those are. Okay. Yay. Did she have me pick 4 items? She must have had me pick 4 items. You guys, I have the worst memory. It's been a little while too. Well, you will have to pick 3, but I think I got to pick 4. Let's see. Let me scroll back. Let's see. Yes, 4 total. Sorry. So, that's why there's 4. Thanks, Victoria. All right, now I know. Now you probably have a good idea what these are too. Look how pretty. Oh, and it's like velvet ribbon. I do get a little weird about like ribbon and stuff where I'm like, burn the candles, you guys, use them. And then like with ribbon, I'm usually like, save the ribbon, reuse the ribbon. And now I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to save and reuse that ribbon. So bear with me as I'm going to cut it. Shh. That knot was like really naughty. Okay. I am going to maybe save these fun like pheasant feathers. So, okay. I used to have a bunch of pheasant feathers. Growing up in Maui, there are some beautiful pheasants around, and sometimes you would find like the feathers in the pastures. And I had a whole like bowl of all my treasures with some pheasant feathers tucked in the side. It's a box. Okay. I think having this like little, it's like people are like, oh man, home renovation is terrible. We're literally not redoing the floors. We're just barely having them resurfaced because we have bamboo floors. So it's like you can't do that much. But we live in a small space, so having to move all of our furniture, like basically like there's a couch in my kitchen right now. It's not fun. All right, here we go. Oh, okay. Do you have any guesses yet? It's do we have any? It's a burrito. I'm kidding. Any guesses yet? It's like a matryoshka. It's just getting smaller and smaller. There's something else inside of it. I'm a little nervous. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh, look how beautiful this glass candle holder is. Oh my goodness. Except now I need another one. But I love mismatched candle holders, and she's got quite a few of these beautiful glass ones where they've used basically, they look like hand blown, where they've like used a mold and then twisted and crimped. Ugh, you guys know I love glass, and I love glass with a little bit of a color. This is so delicate, so thin. Little bit nervous about it, not gonna lie. Kind of a fun base. Oh, not gonna lie. Look at that. Ooh, very, right? You could do that. Where's my stems? Stem. Where would that be? Can we do this too? Oh, we could totally do that. Oh, but you know what it's supposed to have inside of it? Sure do. It's supposed to have one of these cuties. And so I did kind of, you know, did a little bit of the pairing with the ridges. That might have been a little more matchy than one needs. But sometimes like going for it, like, you know, like a monochromatic thing. This is not monochromatic, but I'm saying sometimes just like doing it all up. So doing the like matching ridges and stuff is so fun. This is stunning. Like, this is, I'm so scared that this is gonna not survive me putting my house back together. It's gonna get wrapped up right away. Okay, so there was another set of taper candles that were just plain and kind of a really pretty sort of like taupe that I think would go amazing with this. You guys, this is one of those items though that you're gonna see and you're like, oh yeah, I've got all the way until the end of the year to go and find my favorite candle holders and tapers. You go now, because there's not a lot of these. Go now. You're like, calm down. It's not gonna get any calmer because we've got one more item. And if you've been on my channel for a while, you know I have a slight addiction to something, especially around this time of year. And you know that Victoria feeds that addiction. We all have decor things that are like, we can't pass them up, right? Like some people collect pine cones or candles or bowls. I'm a big bowl person too. Really, I just need a bigger house so that I can have more bowls, more shelves for more bowls. It's not a bowl. Some of you have guessed. And when I saw this one, I was like, oh, this little baby needs to live with me. You're like, I'm just, normally I would try to hold it up a little bit more for you. I know it is a little bit of a, it is probably frustrating watching an unboxing. I know everybody's like told me, they're like, get overhead cameras. I'm like, I'm not gonna get overhead cameras and like actually learn how to edit my videos. But sometimes I do try to hold things up a little bit more for you. You can see it, yeah. But when it's something fragile like this, I have to cradle it in my lap because I'm afraid. And even though I do have that big box next to me, I'm just, it's just a little too far away. Like I want to have to reach over. Oh, I got a little less. Woo. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. I found it. Here we are. Here we are. Wait, let me get the fuzz off. Let me just give it a little zhuzh, a little love. Here we go. Voila. Behold the pumpkin. Look how cute. Oh my gosh. It's like, it's definitely like blown glass. Like they didn't even close off the top. A lot of the time glass blowers will like, they'll use a mold and again do the striations and do the little like curly cues. This one, they like seriously like just cut it off. It's like a straw. Like you could actually pour something in there. I don't suggest it because you'll never get it out. How fun is that? I love that while the glass was warm, they just kind of like flumped it down. So it's got like this, it's almost like they set it on like a bottle end or something. Floomp. And it just kind of like, it kind of like melted in to the ground. So it's kind of like what real pumpkins do in real life. Sometimes when they grow on the ground, they're not all perfect like in the cartoons, right? In art pieces, a lot of the times they get a little schmoosh on the bottom, and that's why I loved this one. So it does have a little more height on this side, so you can really see. I'm definitely gonna, like, you know, pose it like this so you can see that fun tube stem. Look how cute! Yay! Oh my gosh, yay! I am so excited about fall build your own bundle, you guys. You should be too. You should run, don't walk, or, you know, swipe up, not down, and get in there and start looking for your fall decor and gift giving, and stock up on all the freaking cool taper candles that she's got in there, not to mention candle holders. These are so awesome. Love, 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 love. And I also love that you can use the candle holders as fun little vases for other assorted things. And it's also pretty cool that they're doing a little bit of, like, decorating of your actual box, so you get that unboxing experience inside as well. Thanks, Victoria. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget, Fall Noel saves you $5. That's pretty awesome. And you can pick out exactly what you want. You get to set your own budget. I'll see you soon in my next unboxing, and be on the lookout. Get on the wait list for the Petite box. Get on the wait list right now. All right, see you soon.